Any rerun election should be between Atiku and I, Tinubu tells court. President Bola Tinubu has appealed to justices of the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja to exclude the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, in the event of any rerun presidential election, claiming that only he and the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, are constitutionally qualified to recontest. Tinubu argued that if the justices void the February 25th election 2023, Obi and his party would not be qualified to recontest. Obi's counsel, counteracting argued the five-member panel of the PREPC to subvert the will of the people as expressed in the February 25th presidential election, stressing that they should sack Tinubu without further delay. Tinubu failed both Obi and LP for asking the court to cancel the election and compel the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to conduct a fresh poll in which he, Tinubu, Shettima, and the All Progressives Congress (APC) would not participate. He argued that should the relief be granted, Obi and LP would not derive any benefits as they have been constitutionally barred from contesting the rerun election. President Tinubu's arguments were contained in his final written address in response to the petition of Obi and the LP challenging his declaration as president. Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the chairman of the Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the INEC chairman, had on March 1st declared Tinubu the winner of the February 25th election with 8,794,726 votes, while Atiku and Obi reportedly scored 6,984,520 votes and 6,101,533 votes, respectively. Both Atiku and Obi are laying claim to victory because each of them scored a majority of lawful votes cast at the poll. Alternately, they urged the courts to order a rerun election to decide the authentic winner of the poll. However, Tinubu, in his final written address to the petition by Obi and LP, which was filed by his lawyer, Chief Wole Olanipekun San, submitted that the evidence tendered by the petitioners failed to prove claims of non-compliance and corruption capable of voiding his election. He, however, added that in the very unlikely event that the election of February 25th, 2023 is voided, the only candidate constitutionally prescribed to contest any subsequent election shall be the second respondent and the candidate of the PDP who came second by scoring the next majority of votes in the highest number of states to the first petitioner's 16 states, and also coming second by plurality of votes, having scored 6,984,520 far and above first petitioner's 6,101,533 votes. In effect, the petitioners have no low-cost standing to ask for relief to, both constitutionally and legally. Constitutionally because he is barred from contesting, legally because he has no benefits to derive from the said relief, assuming it is granted, he said. Contending that the court cannot decree an order for a fresh election outside the provisions of the Constitution, Olanipekun, who cited a plethora of authorities, said, "The law is settled that a party prosecuting an action would only have low-cost standing where the reliefs claimed would confer some benefits of such a party." According to him, the only candidate constitutionally prescribed to contest Any subsequent election shall be the second respondent and the candidate of the PDP who came second, by scoring the next majority of votes in the highest number of states to the first petitioner's 16 states, also coming second by a plurality of votes, having scored 6.9 million, far and above first petitioner's 6.1 million. Citing Section 134 bracket 3 of the Constitution, Olanipekun submitted that the first petitioner is constitutionally barred from participating in any election in the very unlikely event that the election of February 25th, 2023 is voided. Section 134 bracket 3 provides thus: in default of a candidate who duly elected in accordance with subsection bracket 2 of this section, there shall be a second election in accordance with subsection 4 of this section, at which the only candidate shall be a. the candidate who scored the highest number of votes at any election held in accordance with said subsection of this section, and b. one among the remaining candidates who has a majority of votes in the highest number of states. So, however, that where there are more than one candidate with majority of votes in the highest number of states, the candidate among them with the highest total of votes cast at the election shall be the second candidate for the election. Well, what are your thoughts on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and to share this video with your family